to be. My name is theluckymumdebranyanchoka. I'm an ex-housemaid of and mostly I create awareness on what happens in the Middle East. I'm also a survivor from Sudan war that happened April, May 2023. And I've realized that it is better if I can share my experience, and then it can also help those people who are in Lebanon, domestic workers. You know, I'm concerned more about domestic workers. What really happens in case there is a war? For us, I was in Sudan last year, 2020, and it didn't go well with us. In case you are hearing this for the first time, I just want to share one of my clips when we were thrown to the streets of Sudan, when we were given 24 hours to go away from Sudan. So we were left to wander in the streets of Sudan alone. But finally, we got help. That is why you are seeing the Luck Mom here. And I'm going to share the experience so that it is going to help others. So this is something that makes me so emotional, but I just want to share it first. If you have never seen this clip, maybe this is the first time this is me speaking here in this ground here. Kenya is not the whole world. Sisi ni wale wasichana tulikuwa tumefungiwa kwa salon, tumeachiliwa. Lakini vile tunaongea saizi wawili wetu wamechukuliwa, hatujui wamechukuliwa wapi. Na tumelilia government ya Kenya haijatusaidia. Tayari sasa hivi msichana mmoja amechukuliwa anaitwa Irene na mwingine Maureen tafadhali. Anaitwa Irene Wamboi na Maureen Wanyua wamechukuliwa. Tafadhali hii kitu iende viral tuweze kusaidika. Wamechukuliwa na jeshi. Location yetu iko live. Embassy watutafuta, kuna namba yetu tulikuwa tumewapea location, so tumelifukuzwa kwa hiyo salon. Sasa tunaangalia kwa streets za Sudan. Anything can happen from now. Pauline, naona unasema zoom. Sijui nafaa kuzoom aje, but I just wanted to share so that I can put the clear picture to those people who are watching this video. So this is one of our windows. It was short, and all the glass, some part of it were down, and we spent 1 week under the bed, and there were shootings all over in Sudan. We cried over media, social media. We shared our clips. It is not easy. Let me tell you, I know we have our sisters and brothers working in Lebanon, but I just want to tell you that it is not easy, because in our case, our boss was just operating from Turkey and we were in Sudan. So she was not affected, because for us, there is nothing she cared about us. We had to go online and cry to the public to rescue us. So I just want to tell people, like, it is not easy. When this thing happens, like now, it is happening in Lebanon. I've talked to some of my friends and they have told me they're hearing shootings all over. Those some have already been affected. And then let me tell you that those bosses, they will not tell you what is happening in the ground. They will not disclose any information about a war to you, because our boss was saying, like, there's no problem. People, that is something that is going to come to an end. So you just wait, you continue working in the salon. Imagine people had fled, people had run away. We were left in the middle of the war. It was a place called Bahari. So that is where we were, and no cars were going there. The way we were rescued, I will share it in the next video, how we were rescued, but it was very dangerous. Let me tell you, like right now, those bosses will never tell you that this is what is happening. If you're in Lebanon, just listen to me well. I'm sharing this one out of experience. They will never tell you. They will decide, they will arrange their clothes and leave. They will leave you in the house and go. They will not tell you where they are going. So you just remain in the house. Some of the maids died in Sudan because their bosses left them. Their bosses left them in the houses. Some were shot, they died. Some died on the way when they were running away along with their bosses. And some were left unattended. There are some people who are even right now suffering in Sudan because they never got help. Those people decided to take their passports and they traveled outside Sudan and left those maids there. Others died, and nobody will tell you that they died. So I'm just telling anybody, any lady who is in Lebanon right now, if you see your boss, like now this condition, now they know where there is no war. They are moving to places where there is no war. If you see your boss is moving out, if you see your boss is moving out of the house, make sure you follow him or her. Don't remain in this critical condition. Don't remain in the house like you want to remain in the house because now maybe your boss is going to come back. They will not tell you that they're not coming back. They will leave you even without food because they know there is nothing you can do. It is now is a matter of life and death. I remember the way I was sweating in the streets now after we have been given 24 hours ultimatum of leaving Sudan and go to our country. It was not easy. I was sweating like every time because I just saw death was near. So I'm telling those ladies working in Lebanon, you have your boss there. You see your boss, they have they have changed. Now they're arranging things. They want to move out. Don't remain behind. They will not tell you what is happening because maybe they think you are not informed. They will not tell you that there is war because people in Saudi Arabia, even when you check on Google, or residents of Saudi Arabia, those people who are from Saudi Arabia, they have been advised to leave Lebanon and go back to Saudi Arabia because they know that what is happening there is not good. So they want to save the lives of their people. So that is why they told them, what you need to do, you need to leave that country and come back home. And let me tell you, in Lebanon, there's nothing like deportation. That now you want to go to deportation. You have to make your own arrangements on how to get back home before it gets worse. Me, I would not like to hear somebody crying. I was crying all over social media and people were laughing at me like, why did you go to Sudan? You're the one who have been talking bad about people on social media. But let me tell you, never ever even feel like you want to see never even wish your enemy to be trapped in war. So if you are there, I'm just using English because I know that not only Kenyans are in Lebanon. I know we have our people from Nigeria, we have people from South Africa who are in Lebanon, and maybe you don't know what's going on. The war is on. People have been shooting throughout. Maybe they have not reached that your place, but you can see that there are some changes of behavior on the side of your bosses. They want to leave and they don't want to tell you because they want to go to Europe, they want to go to US, they want to go somewhere else, and they feel like you're becoming a burden. Because let me tell you, when you're in trouble, they don't care about you because they only wanted you to work for them. But now, maybe the war is here and they don't see if you are of importance to them. They will just leave you with their house there. They don't care what will happen. And because even them, they are not sure when they will come back. So if you watch this clip I have shared, the way we cried. The Kenyan embassy sent some people to rescue us. We had to spend in a morgue, in a mortuary. We spent in a mortuary for 12 hours before we got rescued to where other people were. So maybe you are in trouble, you are in Lebanon. This maybe can be one way you can help yourself. You can even make a short video. If your bosses have left you, you might not know where your destiny helper is coming from. But it's better if you don't have also a Lebanon number, make sure you have one. Tell your boss to give you one. Because sometimes they will cut all the communication and it is going to be hard. But at least before they cut the communication, you'll be communicating with the people and you know where you are. Maybe if you have been left in the house alone and your bosses have not told you where they are going and you have seen them leaving, maybe there's no communication for a week now, maybe they left you without food, making a video can also help you. You can share the video, tell the world that you need help. maybe this is your current situation, you can find even the police will come to rescue you, and then you'll find your way home. So when it is in wartime, there's no formula of how to get help. You try with what you have in hand. If it's a phone, use it properly, tell the people what is happening. Because when I shared this clip, it went viral, and it helped us. Because of this video, we were able to be rescued. So the man from the embassy called me. Maybe I joined na Kenyans na the whole world. Sisi ni wale wasema tulikuwa tumefungiwa kwa salon, tumeashiri. Irene na mwingine Morini tafadhali. Anaitwa Irene Wamboi na Morini Wanyua. Wamechukuliwa. Tafadhali, hii kitu iende viral tuweze kusaidika. Na jeshi location yetu iko live. Embassy watutafiwa kwa namba yetu, tulikuwa tumewapea location, so tumelifukuzwa kwa hiyo salon. Sasa tunaangalia kwa streets za Sudan. Anything can happen from now. So I've just shared it because I want to tell you, even now those soldiers will take advantage of you, because we were 11 of us and 2 of our sisters were taken away by the army. Those people whom we expected maybe they can protect us, but they took away our 2 ladies. But later we were able to be united after some time. So if you are alone and you're in trouble, maybe you're in Lebanon, maybe you are many in a group, don't keep quiet. So even those soldiers, you expect that they can help you, they will end up raping you. Some soldiers raped ladies in Sudan. It's because in Sudan, they were not allowing people to take videos or you take photos, or if you are traveling on the way, they check your vehicle. If you have a phone, they take away, because they didn't want any information to leak. So I'm very sure that this information, it can help somebody somewhere. If you have your phone and you are now outside, maybe the house, you are in Lebanon, you are outside the house, make sure you keep your phone, hata kama utaweka kwa makwapa. It will help you, because this is the only weapon that can help you when you are in trouble. So if you have your phone with you, those people, if they're fighting, they don't want people to see people with phones. Anytime they find you with the phone, they will just even kill you and take away the phone. So I'm just trying to share this information. If you're in Lebanon, please, you can share your experience. What is happening on the ground? What has your boss done to you? Have they left you? I've told you our boss was in Turkey. She was just managing her business while we were in Sudan, and she was in Turkey, and she didn't care, because what she cared is about her daughter. She booked a ticket for her daughter. She went by bus to Egypt and then left for Turkey. For us, we were left in the room suffering. Then we were given 24 hours to evacuate that room and go back to our country. 24 hours. And that is how we found ourselves in the street, crying, seeking for help. So if you're in Lebanon, this is the only thing that can help you. If they have not bought you a line of Lebanon, make sure you have one, so that at least you get connected to internet. In case of anything, you can share the information. You can get help. Don't take this information lightly. It can help you. Please, if you're watching this video and you feel like this video can help our sisters who are in Lebanon, our brothers who are in Lebanon, you just give it a thumbs up. You can also share it out. We are here to help one another. If you have that information that can help somebody, you just share it out. You don't know whom it is going to help. I know there are some people who don't have Lebanon numbers and they're comfortable. So what if your boss goes with the Wi-Fi? What are you going to do? You need to communicate. So you need to have a number, a Lebanon number, a SIM card for Lebanon, so that you can communicate. If you're in trouble, you feel like something is not adding up, make sure you communicate, share your location, share the number you're using, so that you can get help. It is not easy in Lebanon at the moment. We have seen people have already run away from Lebanon. Others are just there. They don't know where to start from. But if you see your bosses are leaving the country, please make sure you live with them and tell them if they can't live with you, let them take you to the police station. At least you can find a place where you are safe, instead of leaving you behind. They don't know when they are coming back, and you continue suffering alone. Please. Now Kiambu is watching from Kenya. Thank you. Please, let's share this video. It can help our brothers and sisters in Lebanon. Number one, you need to have a phone. Ensure you are connected, because these people are not going to tell you anything. Utawaona wamechomoka wameenda, na utajua watarudi lini. Hiyo ndio shida. Sasa wakienda, maybe mtu anaenda France, kuna watu wanafanya wako na makao kwingine, they just leave you here. Let me share this in Kenya. I have one of my friends, she's in Lebanon. Let me inform her mother. Please do. Tusaidiane so that tuweze kuokoa watu wetu. Maisha ni muhimu. Mimi personally, if you see me every time niko kwa mtandao nalilia watu, I know how it feels. It's because people rescued me. I'm also giving my hand back to the society. Watu walinisaidia. Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa kwa shida, nilikuwa kwa vita, na vita haina formula. Ni wewe tu utajaribu, ungangane vile kutaenda. Kama utaweza kushare information na watu, share it out. Usijinyamazie maybe uone aibu ati sasa watu watakucheka. Hapana, ikifika time ya vita, hakuna manual na hakuna formula. Yani inakuhangaisha tu, lakini unajua tu this is what I'm supposed to do. Please, let's share this information and we try to make this world a better place for everyone. Maybe sharing this information itasaidia mtu mwingine mwenye hakukuagiza. Kuna mtu mwenye boss wake wamepanga kumwacha, akiona hii video atasema mimi naenda na nyinyi. Na unajua jamaa unakataa, na wao watakupeleka wakuache hata kwa boda fulani, unaweza kuvuka mahali hakuna vita. Instead ya kunyamaza, sasa ujue unataka kukua good girl, unataka kunyamaza, watakuacha, utateseka. Juu nimewaonyesha dirisha zetu zilikuwa zimepasuliwa vioo, tulilala chini ya kitanda wiki mzima. Na una mtu wa kuongea na yeye huko nje akwambie nini inaendelea. Kitu ilitusaidia tu ni simu. So guys, ilikuwa tu ni simu moja, tulikuwa tunatumia watu 11 na it helped. Pauline anasema thanks very much baby girl to share this information. Be blessed. Thank you. Let's share this information. We save lives. Saving lives, it will be an achievement on our side. Thank you so much for watching. I'll keep updating. In case of anything, I'll just keep updating. Thank you.